Hello sexy PlayStation gamers, and welcome back to another pure PlayStation video review, and this time it's Bus Simulator's map extension download content for PS4. I've put more hours into weird simulator games than I care to say. Honestly, I've played them all, and now Bus Simulator has been my latest endeavour, and to be fair, it's been quite a nice experience in lieu of the real thing. You know, because of the Rona. Bus Simulator on PS4 has you creating your very own bus company, and then, well, you drive buses around, picking people up and dropping them off. It's Bus Simulator, you should know what to expect. The new DLC, the map extension, adds new areas to the already sizable game map. You get two new towns, Kerstadt and Sonnstein, both unashamedly German in their naming, and an airport between the two. You'll ferry passengers along new routes while making fat stacks for your fictional bus company. The core gameplay loop of the base game stays in place, and the DLC doesn't deviate from the main game's ambitions. Instead, it adds a few new challenges and gives the hardcore players more space to manage. The new areas do provide some new challenges too, and not just tasks, but just with how the roads are, with some previously unseen hairpin turns that had me smashing into fences and incurring massive fines. The same rules apply here as in the main game. If you hit a pedestrian, you're going to get a fine, but you can carry on driving, it's alright, you don't need to call the police. If you go bounding over speed bumps, clipping curbs, missing stops, and generally being a bad bus driver, you're going to lose your company money. Lose enough and you'll go bankrupt. As I did. A few times. Bus Simulator is a German game through and through, and despite the paying public, though there are some fare dodgers to keep an out for, as we call them in German, Schwarzfahrer, all the public speak flawless American English, but the game world is unmistakably German. Now, not everyone outside of Deutschland will recognise it or even appreciate it, but as someone who's spent a lot of time in Germany, I appreciate the little touches that let you know where the game was made. The simulator capital of the world. There's plenty to do with the map extension DLC, but it really is a case of more of the same. Whether that's a good thing or not depends entirely on how much Bus Simulator you can handle. If you've perfected your base game routes and have optimised your workforce but still think there's a chance to bring in some extra cash, you can go ahead and drop the pennies on the DLC, knowing that your fictional company will be better off for it. For me, Bus Simulator's map extension DLC gives me a bit more road to rip along. I've had my fill of managing a bus company, miserably I may add, and now I'm just happy to ride the scenic routes and listen to my passengers say the same silly sound bites over and over again. Which reminds me, there's a party at the old sawmill tonight, so I better put my Seasons of Winter on to record. Don't want to miss what Hans gets up to next.